like Biggie Rock. Plants on my sock, she running from the cop. And when I shoot, I put it. Yeah, tell that dollar number block. Yeah, stun the number block. This New Orleans Millie rock. Let a Millie rock. Me and Woe don't really rock. Evidently not. Yeah, tell him Mr. Rock. In New York, that jiggle rock. I'm higher than my socks. I'm twisted like my locks. Big up to the locks. I did a show with Jock. Did a show with Jock. Soon as I left the spot, pulled over by the cops. Them bitches found my Glock. They threw me in the box. 8 months tops. Staring at the clock. Commissary stop. Man with Cardi 5 drop. The nigga jaw gon' drop. The bitches draws gon' drop. And then the calls gon' drop. Hello. I bought too hard, they flap. Whoa. Now all these bitches got ass. How did they get it so fast? They ain't have that in the past. I still smash in LA, they getting shot. Bitch, I know the docks. In my yeah, we on the yacht. Yo, bitch, know where we dock. Hold up, I ain't from the know ya, but Tunch is still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia, yeah. And I fuck these hoes if I don't doze off on that drink. If I do, bitch, you to blame. Coochie lane, we stank. It better be the only thing. Big bank, take Lil back, you know the game. All these bitches want your Carter, your Carter. The fireman and fire starter need water. Ooh, all of your bitches, they poo. All of my bitches, they new. They got more bitches than you. All of these hoes in cahoots. But my bitch keep me in the loop. She blow me like hot camera soup. My waters come out like a troop. Innocent box in the oop. And turn my pineapple fruits. I'm in a pineapple coupe. Passing you up like you. Turn the head like a screw. Get that hoe a tip. Enough to buy a whip. Get that hoe some sip. She fall asleep, I dip. I'm rich, bitch. Money, Mitch. What's in that bag? 14 bricks. You got 14 bricks in that bag? Used to drive a
Family.
Used to be locked up with the dude that stopped the
Okay.
Used to be in Holly Grove with dudes that come through bodies. Told you got so many hoes, they call me John Dottie. To your bitch, I'm Mr. Biggs, my nigga Brian Osley. I'm kamikaze and you niggas Ronda Rousey. It's New Orleans, really rock. Drop it to the socks. Oreo Charlie, the ones that haven't dropped. Wait for Cardi 5 to drop. It's the rock. Tell them bitches it's the rock. Yeah. I'm throwing up the rock. Yeah, I ain't from Magnolia, but Tunch is still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia. Yeah.
JYT, what up? I see you, boy. You heard?
Family, family, family. Hold up. Family, what it do? It's your boy Jay checking in. Hold up. Hold up. I see we got the family already tapped in. Tony, what it do? Brother, my nigga Deuce, what it do? Alright, listen, family, we got some things to get to. I appreciate you tapping in with your boy. First of all, Lebron has finally addressed Drake in a new interview. You know we definitely got to speak about that. That's a fact. Also, Cardi B has now released her sophomore album, Am I the Drama? She did drop a classic with her freshman album, the second album, Live Up to the Hype. You know we got to speak about that. Also, we got Dame Dash and Cameron really verse everybody, including each other. But before we get to any of that, family, thank you for tapping in and kicking it with your boy. Family, listen, man. Family, I'm so lame. Let me tell y'all something, family. I am so lame. Let me tell y'all. I've been working all week, right, to get ready for this weekend somewhat. Now, what happened this weekend? My cousin hit me up like, yo, bro, I'm throwing this party Friday night. I need you to pop out. I need you to pop out. You don't really pop out like you used to pop out. I need you to pop out, brother. I was like, man, say less. Nigga, say less. What time is the event? Where the event? Where's the event? I'm there. Man, my nigga, he hit me with the strong arm emojis, and he sent me the low. Family, last night. Yo, I go to the barber, like, I let the barber kind of freshen me up, you feel me, the whole 9. The event started at 10 p.m. Family, I was on the couch around 8:30, and I was telling myself, yo, we about need to start getting up, because if you sit here too long, we know what's going to happen. Zombieland, you're going to be asleep. But I was like, nah, you got it. You got it. You got it. Family, the next thing I knew, I woke up at 12 a.m. Fuck! Damn! Yo, I ain't even know how to address my family this morning, yo. Like, you know when you give a nigga your word and then you just blatantly lie? Fam, that shit hurt. But regardless, I couldn't wait to get back with y'all, and that's a fact. So let's have some fun. Work had me out of touch like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, you already know I feel that. You already know I feel that, Big Tony. Alright? But listen, man, let's have some fun, family. Again, I appreciate you tapping in with your boy. Let's get to it now, family. We are going to start with Cardi B. Cardi B has released her sophomore album, Am I the Drama? Now, family, I'm gonna be honest with you. I listened to this album. Truthfully, I only listened to it once, and then I kind of went back and listened to a few more songs. But in my opinion, it did not live up to the hype. Not only did it not live up to maybe the hype I wanted it to, but it is for sure not better than her first album. Now, that's a fact. That's a fact without even, I think any debate. This is nowhere near as good as her first album. But her first album is now damn near 10 years ago. When did Invasion of Privacy release? Cardi B Invasion of Privacy release date. That was actually April 2018. We're in 25, so it was about 7 years ago. This album certified classic. All right, my brother Citrus, hold up. You the man. And I appreciate you pulling out. You already know, man. We got the gang up in here today. All right, it's a little lit. Let's turn up. All right, so again, this album is nowhere near as good as Invasion of Privacy, but she do have a few bangers here and there on the album. Let's go through a few of them. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember each song like that just yet, so we might tap on a few songs just so I can kind of get my memory back on them. But I will also say this, a lot of this was just made for women, which of course is a woman album, but let's be honest, family. Glorilla, what was the girl group? The City Girls, who else? Lotto. Like, we'll be in line, Nikki. We'll be in line if we say some of these girls ain't got songs niggas play. Cap if you want. My brother, I'll say this. Literally, my best friend, my brother, if you watch it right now, I love you, salute. This nigga, I have debates with him all the time because I'll be rapping a girl song and he'll be like, man, nigga, you gay. And I'm just like, what? Like, damn, bro. Like, she was getting off on that shit, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it gay if a nigga, like, rock with a girl song? No, it's not. Anyway, my point is this. A lot of these songs were just women songs, but women do have songs niggas fuck with. Now, let's go through some of these. Dead. It started off with Summer Walker. She went a different route than she did her first intro on Invasion of Privacy. Now, Invasion of Privacy, she ran the Meek Mill scheme. What is that? You know, Dreams and Nightmares, how it starts off with one beat, then it swaps to the next beat. Who was the next artist we saw do it? What's my nigga name? These niggas praying on my downfall. What's dude name? He took the Meek Mill formula and, he blew up off of it. Cardi did the same, but she did not go back that route this album. Hello, I don't really remember Hello off the back. And again, I'm not going to really play these songs because, of course, I can't. But we do want to just tap to remember what some of these sounded like. Alright, family, again, I hope you are enjoying your Saturday. And I appreciate you tapping in and kicking it with your boy. T Grizzly, yes, T Grizzly. Family is tapped in. I appreciate you. T Grizzly did the same thing. Okay, I do remember this song now. This song was decent. What else? Magnet, Selena Gomez. That was a girl song. Imaginary Players. Now, truthfully, I didn't like Imaginary Players from day one. That was never my thing because that's not Cardi's bag. Cardi's bag is right here. Hold up. This is Cardi's bag. Like, no. This is Cardi's bag. When Cardi B is giving me WAP, women, ass shaking music, damn it, it's lit. is lit. Look at how she got the tongue sticking out right here. Like, this is not AI. That's her. Like, this is how she give it up. This is her in her natural bag. I need more of that. So, Imaginary Players didn't do it for me. Bodega Baddie. I just wanna hear quick snippets to kind of. Now, this song here. This song I did not like, and I'm gonna tell you why. Bodega Baddie. Listen to it real quick again. Okay. She's getting into that what bag you'll call that? Latino bag, right? This to me was a bad version of I Like It Like That, which is amazing. So this was on her first album. This song here, classic. Classic track. Classic track. I Like It Like That, classic track. Even look, this song got 1.6 billion views. Came out 7 years ago, the video that is. Classic track. I felt like on the Bodega Baddie, she tried to run it back. It did not work. Salute. Let me tap in on Cardi B. Salute. Let's see here. Let's see here. Came through dripping. Drip, drip. Yo, that song did hit. Just this little commercial got me. Damn. Yo, YouTube Premium for the $9 still giving me ads is still crazy. I don't care. That's crazy.
Yeah. Help somebody out cause I came with for nothing. Big party and a big then on that yacht, no sense.
I think this was decent. All right, let's keep going because she does get in her bag a little more with just what the culture would resonate with. Let's say that. Safe is a very dope girl song featuring Kehlani. You know, that's one of those songs where the girl who been dealing with a dude who ain't been doing her right, but then the next nigga come in and he just Mr. Superman. He kind of step up, you feel me? It's one of them for the women. All right, now, and we're going to speak about that too, because Cardi got a lot going on when it comes to these dudes. Man of Your World. Man, I really wish we could really play some of these, because I really can't. I really can't really get into the bag I want, because we're going to get copyrighted to death, okay? Man of Your Word. I think that was one of those, you know, I gave you so much trust. I was this, I was that, and you still ended up being not shit type of songs.
How many times can I take my love?
It was. So, actually, let's get to the shits, family. Let's get to the shits because Cardi B has some shots to give out on this album, okay? Listen. Cardi B on Pretty and Petty took some shots at not only JT, but also, what's her name? Bia. All right, Bia and JT both get shots. Okay, let's play some snippets of Pretty and Petty. Matter of fact, I think I got one clipped. Okay, let's check that out. Here we go. So this is from Pretty and Petty. This is Cardi going in on JT and a little bit of Uzi. Let's check it out.
Let's talk about the hating ass bitch, ungrateful ass bitch.
Now, the first thing you may notice that actually caught me off guard. Family, Cardi B literally just stole, or maybe not stole, I don't know what they have worked out, but this is Drink. Drink by, what's his name? He's with Cash Cobain. He's like Cash Cobain, little homie. I hate to say it like that, but Drink, Bass Swag. So, and I love this song. This song is actually on one of my playlists.
Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rate.
Not gonna lie, YouTube, y'all getting too rich. Just YouTube Premium with the ads. I'm feeling away, but I feel away paying $20 also a month for the YouTube. Anyway, out the country, baby, on date, F&N, make his body shake. Man, this song go crazy. Anyway, I'm sorry. This is Bass Swag, Drink. As you can see, this song came out 8 months ago. But then, I'm hearing the album, and I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on? Damn. Now, who did she kick while she was down? Has to be talking about, and we're gonna let it keep going. Has to be talking about young. Yo, Cardi, hold up. That's how you, Cardi. JT do write her own raps. Well, do she? From my understanding, JT writes her own raps. Now, let's be honest. I know she's gotten help in the past when she was with the City Girls. I think today, JT is writing majority of her rhymes. Cardi B, of course, is being assisted. You know what? When I think about it, they may both be somewhat the same. I think JT writes more personally than Cardi B. Cardi B may be given a little more leeway on features and things of that nature. But when we speaking about her album, I think she gets a lot of assistance versus JT, who may get some assistance, but I think she gets into her own bag a little more. Anyway, I say all that to say this. Cardi is dissing. I can see JT striking back fast with. I can see that. So I don't know if Cardi B really wants to get into a back and forth. But anyway, let's keep going. All right, so she's, getting into her JT diss where the niggas just got to step back. Cardi B says, my nigga may cheat, but at least I'm not sticking dildos in his ass.
What?
Rewind that.
Get no feature ass bitch. She just mad she got a nigga she be sharing bags with.
She's just mad she got a nigga she be sharing bags with. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Sharing bags? Wait a minute. Nah, what she mean? I'm trying to figure out what she mean real quick. Can we find the bags they sharing? Like, I don't know. Like, I see niggas with the bags these days. See, this don't even look like the type bag she referring to. Now, this is a purse. But I think this is like the cool purses that men wear. Pause. That just sound crazy regardless. I want to see the Uzi. Lil Uzi got JT a new Chanel bag. Okay. Now, is Cardi trying to say that when JT is not wearing this bag, Uzi is? Is that what she's saying? Yo, I wish I had like some bags already like ready and prepared. I would love to. But anyway, see this bag cool, right? Nah, we ain't tweaking off of that. It's the purse. It's the purses. Let me see if I can find Lil Uzi with a purse. Lil Uzi. Because he even got a song called Glock in My Purse. Like, and it's hard. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I think we found what Cardi was referring to. Hold up. Family. And I'm reading the comments. Trust me. I'm going to go back in 1 second. I got y'all. Trust me. My family is in here. Trust me. I'm going to go back. Yo. What in the sassy is this? Now, first of all, it ain't no way you got a Rockefeller chain on while you moving around like this. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Nigga, Beanie Siegel is somewhere punching the air. This is not how The Rock gave it up back in the day. Like, you got the OG emblem on? Nigga, to run up the stairs is already enough for me, if I'm being honest, nigga. Look at what the... Family. This is what Cardi was referring to, okay? This is what she was referring to. Vegeta shoulder pads is hilarious. They want Uzi to carry a suitcase. Diddy got straight legs. Why she spazzed like that? Nah, she went crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So let's get back to it. This is Uzi in his Like, this is what Cardi was referring to. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you another truth, and I'm yapping right now. You're not. You just not, Uzi. Uzi! We had so many more high hopes for you. Like, we thought you was gonna be really one of them ones. Like, Love is Rage is a classic hip-hop album, period. It's a new generation hip-hop classic, alright? It's a new generation hip-hop classic. Uzi in the beginning with the shoulder shit, like the sauce it up, do too much, like, that nigga was a problem. What we get today? Uzi has not given us an album on the Love is Rage, like, planet since the initial album. Uzi's just not growing as an artist. Uzi still thinks he's 16 years old. That is the problem with Lil Uzi. If we look up Lil Uzi today, matter of fact, he was just with I Show Speed. Let's look at this. Lil Uzi, I Show Speed. Hold on, just in case, because YouTube this should be showing weird shit. Hold up. Look. Now, this is just a random clip, but the point is this. Nigga, Uzi is moving around with pink locks. Like the Uzi, this nigga, you 30. You 30! Why do you still have pink locks? And I know some of this shit weave. This ain't your hair. It could be your hair. I might be capped. But, nigga, you have to grow. Here's the thing. Even on one of Uzi's songs with Playboy Cardi, he says something like, I get younger, y'all get older. No, Uzi, nigga, you getting older, bruh. And your fans will grow with you, but it seems like the only time you're comfortable is if you're living up to this young, youth is the only way. Like, no, bruh, people gonna mature with you. It's okay. It's okay. It's so funny because even if we look at I Show Speed, he's matured with his audience at a young age. Like, he started off doing nothing but Fortnite and trolling, wild kind of antics, blowing up the fireworks in his mom's crib. This man is currently on a nationwide tour, okay? He's growing. Uzi, you got to grow too. So I say you left Cardi so much space to get a shot off like that on you. She shouldn't even had the room to feel she could diss you like this, Uzi. But she feels she can get at you like this because you just not where you are supposed to be. If you are asking me, this is Bia. Now, I'm going to be honest. I thought Bia was about to be on one for a second, but that wave came and went. Let's be real. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I think we got it. Cardi B disses fellow rapper Bia on new album. What to know about the feud? Cardi B is taking shots stronger than Don Julio at another female rapper on her new album, Am I the Drama? Throughout the highly anticipated sophomore album, which comes 7 years after Cardi B's debut project, Invasion of Privacy, the Bronx, New York native touches on her fiery relationship with her estranged husband. Rapper Offset claps back at naysayers and unapologetically addresses her rivals. Let's get to it. Where is the Bia diss? Cardi B takes digs at the beginning of her initial verse on the song, saying, name 5 Bia songs, gun pointing to your head. I'm dead. Damn. I do remember this now. What song was this? Okay, so family, she says, name 5 Bia songs, gun pointing to your head, bow, I'm dead. That melatonin flow putting us to bed. I'm doing you a favor, epic. Run me my bread. Now, if I'm being honest, she is. Hold up. If I'm being honest, she is. Bringing up Bia, period, is a win for Bia. Because niggas is definitely not currently checking for Bia. Ted Marquee TV, I appreciate you pulling up. You're right about the Uzi maturity thing. I appreciate it. Pretty and petty. Yes, she got in her bag in that song. We can officially say Uzi ain't been the same in 10 years. Oh my God, where does time go? Like, Uzi was the man. Oh my God. Anyway, let's get back to this. So, Bia, just in case you forgot now, Bia had one for Cardi back in the day. If you ask me, I fucked with it. I did. She was in the studio right here. Hold on.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance or training purposes.
Now listen, first of all, Bia face card gifts. I know a nigga ain't really supposed to speak like that, but god damn it, it is what it is. Janet Carson, I appreciate you pulling up as well. Ted, I appreciate your subscription. I mean that sincerely. Thank you for joining the family. Now look, Bia is a bad little bit. She got the looks to make it. She just needs the music, all right?
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance or training purposes.
Hold up. Damn.
Got a dark soul, got a bright future.
Okay.
I'ma let her know. I'm a sharpshooter.
Damn.
Fuck girl, I see right through you. You ain't nothing but a fuck girl. I see right through you.
Damn.
Gang that they ain't fuck you in. Put it on your name since you so gangster like your fucking friends. Put it on your hubby since you love lying on your vows. Wow. I write all my verses, I can do this shit for hours.
Okay.
Be damned, I let a nigga fuck a bitch inside my house.
What? Like, I like it when the girls get in their petty bag. I'll be damned if I let my nigga fuck another girl in my house. Like, oh shit, Cardi, you let that nigga do that? What you gonna say about that, Cardi? Like, oh shit.
Money long, you split that. Yo, nigga saying that's ours. Put her ass in the ground till she had to give me my flowers.
Okay.
I was up in the Bronx and they said I'm good in the towers. Put that shit on God that you ain't changed your face of mine.
Oh shit, Cardi tried to change her face to a Bia? Hold up, can we face to face these motherfuckers? Let me look at Cardi B face. Cardi B face. Did she? Is these the same? I don't know. Bia, you might be reaching. Hold up. Bia, you might be reaching now, but I don't know. Hold up. Can I get a... We looking at the... Let me see. What y'all think? Same face? I don't know. She might even be cooking with that. I don't know.
I'll get on your ass so I don't have to waste no time.
Okay.
Say you love yourself, but you won't put that on your kids. All that surgery and how your body looks so mid. Thought your ass was for the culture. You just trying to ride the wave. You should be home with your kids, cause bitch, you speak like second grade. Now these bitches getting brave. Heard this whole do breweria. Wrote this shit after I prayed. Someone go and call a party, cause we gon' bake her ass a cake. Got a dark soul.
Okay. Bia threw her shots at Cardi. Cardi said, guess what? You thought you got away with it, but
Today I got time, cuz.
and she got her shots back in. Now, what song is this? She continued, pop shit and buy bags. Only thing that I do, every time I pray, I thank God I'm not you. Damn. I'd rather die on the surgery table before I got to walk around here looking like you. You want me to be with me? You sure? Wait, you want to be with me? You sure? Do she even have a BET award? What song is this, though? What song is this? Did I miss it? Cardi B, since the release of the album. Oh, this was on Pretty and Petty as well. Oh, so we were just listening to Pretty and Petty, but we were only listening to the JT this version or this part. All right, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, that's what we just checked out. Let's see if we can find a clip of it. Cardi B this B. I just want to hear the sound bite. Okay. Oh, I do remember this song. This song was like the West Coast vibe. It's a banger. It is a banger. It is a banger. all cute girls got big foreheads, you might be cooking. You might be cooking. And Janet, I sincerely appreciate you subscribing to your boy. That's a fact. Family, if you don't know, we're multi-streaming. We're streaming on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. YouTube is really home base, but we do got Twitch going. Janet, I appreciate you. That's a fact. We're trying to build our Twitch fan base as well. Okay, let's check out this. We're going to get copyrighted to death, but we here for it. Are you sure? Like, she trying to get... Okay.
She light skin. Talking about culture, you wildin'. Look, me boy, you Italian.
Yeah, she was talking about, she said something about Cardi's child. Like, Cardi was really just getting back. She was just getting some get back. Cardi! Man, listen. I might have capped, y'all. I said Cardi didn't really live up to my expectations on this album. But she goddamn it did alright. I can't lie. Cardi did alright. Cardi did alright. God damn. These sound bites coming together. Cardi did alright. I'm gonna be honest. Again, and let me be honest. Comparing an artist to their first album, you really somewhat should never do that, because it's what they always say, an album that is accumulative of their entire life at that point. And from that point after, they're only giving you the last 2 years or the last 3 years. In Cardi's instance, the last 7 years. But one thing that I do say, Cardi's first album is the reason she's been able to move in the industry the way she has the last 7 years. Now, let's be clear. Cardi has an amazing personality, so that is going to attract fans anyway. But the fact that Cardi is, regardless of if it's been written for her, a great artist. She is a great artist. She knows how to deliver music. She puts asses in seats. That's it, bottom line. So her, in my opinion, her being as relevant as she's always been still stemmed from the music. Now, I felt if this album was a flop, Cardi's career could take a falling back as well. I'm going to be honest. If this album was a flop, Cardi's career would have taken some steps back as well. She won't be looked at the same. But the fact that Cardi did deliver enough. She didn't give us Invasion of Privacy again, but I'll say she delivered enough. I think Cardi's going to float and be just fine, okay? This album is 24 songs. You're going to have a hard time. Certified platinum. Let's give it up. Why is this album already certified platinum? This album is already certified platinum because Cardi B is a platinum album already. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought they closed up this loophole from artists being able to have a huge single, put it on their album, and then have a platinum album off rip. At one time, this was a thing. Then it went away. It's somewhat seeming that it is now back. I'm wondering how this works. I'm going to actually do a little more research while we're here and look it up. You be gaming or just reaction to stuff? I just react. I do not currently game. She won over Nip and Mac Miller, her last one, right? What you mean she won over? Oh, you mean an award. What award? Oh, BET Award. So, Janet, I'm just a certified yapper. I'm yapping about hip-hop, culture, content of that nature. As we continue to stream and grow, maybe more things do start getting added to the agenda, but my base is hip-hop, cultural content, all right? That's it. What was we just speaking about? Oh, yeah. Let's look up this rule on adding a single to make your album platinum. How is Cardi B, Am I the Drama already platinum? Now, I just gave you the initial version, but let's see if we can get more. Yep, the award, bro, the BET. All right. Okay, let's see what this is here. Cardi B's album, Am I the Drama, has already been certified platinum by the RIAA shortly after its release on September 19, 2025. This certification is primarily due to the success of her early singles WAP and Up, which have achieved significant commercial success. The album features a total of 23 tracks and includes hits that have topped the Billboard Hot 100, contributing to its platinum status. Despite the certification, there are discussions about the album's sales performance, with some fans questioning whether the certification reflects the album's actual sales. That is a great point they're making at the end, but that did not answer the question. Let's see. Why does WAP and Up count to Cardi B's first week? I still may not get my answer this way. I may have to do some more research, if I'm being honest, and bring it back to you. This may be a little too detailed just to get a cookie cutter answer the way I might be looking right now. Cardi B decision to include WAP and Up on her album Am I the Drum is due to their AAA certifications. These tracks do not count towards first week sales, but contribute to the album's overall certification. Now, I was conflating two things, so I'm glad they just straightened that out. These numbers don't equate to her first week sales. Okay, so this does not mean she will have the #1 album next week. Okay, boom. That's really our answer. This album, although I do think she still will be #1 next week, the fact that she has WAP and Up on the album does not mean she's going to be no hands down #1 next week. All right, but it does contribute to the album's overall sales, making this album already platinum. All right, so let me just finish this just for just to be thorough. These tracks do not count towards first week sales, but contribute to the album's overall certification. This decision reflects Cardi B's approach to her music. Okay, now they're getting into some other stuff. So again, let me see if we got anything else first week or album related before we get into more Cardi B news. Let me see. Family, how y'all Saturday going, man? Y'all enjoying y'all Saturday? It's a beautiful day where I'm at. I went to the car wash this morning, washed up the whip type things. I think I still need to cut the grass this evening, family. I got a riding lawnmower too. Now it's up. Cardi B last night performed, and this is going to take us to our next Cardi B topic somewhat. Cardi B last night for her album release party performed, Cardi B performed last night, but one thing you will notice is she has a baby bump. Now, I'm going to be honest. I did a video a few weeks ago speaking about Cardi allegedly being pregnant. We could kind of tell while she was moving around in court. Of course, she was being sued. She did beat that case, but she was being sued. That's when we really started to notice as she was doing her promotion for the album. She was wearing hoodies, baggy clothes, and now she has officially come out to tell the world with the album rollout she is pregnant. Let's look up how she did it. Now, she did an interview with Gayle King where she says this. All right?
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefan Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How are you feeling about that? And that this will be baby number 4 for you, Cardi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm actually I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel like I'm in a good space. I feel very strong. I feel very powerful that I'm doing all this work, but I'm doing all this work while I'm creating a baby. Me and my man, we're very supportive of each other. We're like in the same space in our careers, but like in different,
By that, what do you mean by that same space? That you're both doing well? What do you mean?
You know what it is? That I feel like we're really great and one of the best at what we do. And me and him think the same way. Like, it's like, yeah, we're one of the greatest, but what's next? What we doing again? We do it again. We have to do it again all the time. It's not like we're never like comfortable. We just want to keep doing it. And that's just.
So, and I do understand what Cardi's saying with that, but the point of this, Cardi is pregnant with Stephon Diggs' baby. Now, family, I'm going to be honest. This is a little crazy. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. Family, Cardi B, less than 1 year ago, just had Offset's child. If we recall, when Cardi was pregnant with Offset's last child, there were rumors and speculation of Cardi allowing Stephon Diggs to fornicate with her during the pregnancy.
What?
If we're being honest, Cardi B even addressed this in a tweet or Instagram. Offset said she allowed this man to have sex while she was pregnant, and Cardi said, and did. See if we can find that. Let's see if we can find it. Family, do y'all remember what I'm talking about? Do y'all remember? I'm trying to type and talk. I'm not that great. I can't chew gum and walk, so I'm sorry. Let me find it. Because it was crazy. I'm not going to lie. When Cardi B stands, yo, I'm about to stop looking only because I don't want y'all to leave. Cardi B. So I may just let this go, but But Cardi B allegedly had sex with, okay, let me just let it go. So Cardi B allegedly had sex with Stephon while she was still pregnant with Offset's baby. Family, this is just a little, we're moving fast. We're moving fast. So she's pregnant with Stephon Diggs' child, okay? Let's check out what's been going on. Again, we see the baby bump here. She has announced the pregnancy, and Stephon currently has been around. So last night, she had her album release party. Stephon Diggs, he popped out, gave her a bouquet of flowers. Let's check it out. Kind of showed her some love. Look, my nigga Stephon, he stepping out like this shit a movie. My nigga looking like, yo, no shirt, jean jacket, like, oh.
No, I'm just really scared. Like, my stomach hurts.
Okay. So, we see Stephon and Cardi kicking it. Yo, the funny thing is this. Stephon has Cardi pregnant while having multiple other women pregnant.
What?
Stephon Diggs. Matter of fact, I think I even got it saved. Let's get some of this. So, it's like, so you left Offset because he was cheating, right? But now you're dealing with a dude who's basically known just for being a player. Let's see. So we just looked at that. Oh yeah, we got Stephon commenting on the Instagram post. Proud of you for staying focused. Here come Cardi. Thank you. You have motivated me so much. Seeing you get up every day at the crack of the dawn and you're disciplined. I'll never complain about being tired no more. And Stephon replies, 100% team boy. By the way, on the album, Cardi B, I guess, you know, she knew she was pregnant and whatever. She does have a track where she literally says, I'm going to give this man a boy, right? Speaking about Stephon Diggs. Stefan, again, though, has other women currently pregnant. So, this woman to the left, her name, breaking model Aline Lopra, has filed a lawsuit claiming Stefan Diggs fathered her 5-month-old baby, while Diggs reportedly isn't sure if the child is his. Now, this baby was had in April, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I could just, Stefan Diggs kids. Let's see here.
Y'all, Stefan Diggs is accused of abandoning his 5-month-old baby girl to pursue a relationship with Cardi B. Now, this news comes one day after Cardi B just announced her pregnancy with Stefan Diggs. So, Lord Giselle had posted her baby, and someone that claims to be Lord Giselle's best friend said, "My best friend Giselle just had a baby by him, and she ain't even on the internet trying to prove anything to anyone." And she was basically talking about how Stefan Diggs' side chick was trying to prove that he was messing with her. So according to page 6, it says, pregnant Cardi B's boyfriend, Stefan Diggs, is facing a paternity suit from a woman claiming the NFL star is the father of her infant daughter. According to court documents obtained by page 6, Aileen, hopefully I pronounced that right, known as Lord Giselle on social media, filed a petition in December 2024 to determine parental relationship in the Superior Court of California in Los Angeles. Giselle, who was pregnant at the time of her filing, listed the New England Patriot star as the parent of her then unborn child. The Fashion Nova ambassador requested that she be given legal and physical custody of paternity conducted to deduct expenses. I don't know what kind of relationship Giselle and Stefan Diggs had for him to feel as if he has to get a paternity test on baby Charlie. Mind you, I seen the baby on page 6. I'm not going to post it on here, but she is very beautiful. But like I said, I don't know what kind of relationship they had going on for Stefan Diggs to feel like, hey.
So the point is this: Stefan currently has a 4 or 5 month year old, and allegedly another woman claims to be pregnant. Cardi B reveals, Cardi B boyfriend reacts. Okay, how many kids does he have, period? How many? And family, we're gonna move on pretty soon. How many kids does Stefan Diggs have? Oh, okay. So currently they got him at 1 kid, but this is not the updated version. That's a fact. Okay. So he got 1 currently with 2. No, he got 1 for sure. Cardi is going to be 2. And then he got another possible. All right. Actually, it's 2 possibles because one claims she's pregnant with twins. Woman claims she's pregnant with Stefan Diggs twins. Pregnant Cardi B boyfriend Stefan. Right here. And we won't stay up in here. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, this may be about the girl again. Same one we was just reading about. Cool. Anyway, regardless, Cardi B drops a pretty decent album. I'm gonna be honest, very decent album. She is currently pregnant with Stefan Diggs' child, and we'll keep you updated on any Cardi B news that comes about. All right, I think we got it all. How long we been on Cardi B? Yo, we spent like an hour on Cardi B. Holy. Now, while Cardi B is in her bag dropping a new album, pregnant with Stefan Diggs' child, my nigga Offset is saying he's back in that mode as well. We see him uploading photos on the gram, holding up little shorty while she taking photos. My dog Offset say he back in that mode, but we know what this is, family. We know what this is, okay? When your ex, even if you are somewhat unbothered, when you see she pregnant with a nigga that's not below you in a way, you a little bit bothered. Let's be real. Let's be real. Like, if you break up with a girl, let's be real. You want to see her go down. Not the girl, but you don't want to see her, and I might be hating. But if me and my ex, we break up, and then the next nigga you with is like fucking the fucking twice as dope as me, I'm be like, man, like what the, wait a minute, like what? The fuck? I might be a little salty, but if you fall, like if you get a girl, or if you move on and he kind of, you know what I'm saying, he below a nigga, you ain't even tripping. So anyway, my nigga Offset is just throwing up photos showing, man, like, you know, man, nigga, I'm unbothered, but nigga, you probably a little bothered, gang. You probably a little bothered. You doing a lot right here. You doing a lot right here. Anyway, where do we go next? Where do we go next? Where do we go next? I think we may go ahead and get into, we get into Cameron, Dame Dash, and all this. There's so much with the Cam and Dame. I think we do, though. Oh, damn. I had all this, but it's cool. I think we hit all this. Anyway. Yeah, we did. We don't need none of this now. This is cool. I did all that searching for stuff, already having stuff. Wow. Okay. Cool. So, let's get into... Nah, we done with this Cardi B stuff. I'm just getting all this stuff out the way to kind of help us maneuver through these topics quicker. All right. Let's get into, yeah, Dame Dash, the Cameron whole nine. There's a lot going on here. Okay. But before we do that, hold on, I'm looking for something. Damn. Matter of fact, I got you. Yo, family, this is a new unreleased Drake. Let me run to the bathroom. This is a treat for show.
Using the shot.
Check out and get into, excuse me. Oh my goodness, excuse me. One more. Okay. So, coming off of that, family, we're going to go ahead and get into the LeBron James latest interview. Now, family, LeBron James has finally addressed the Drake talk and conversations. Now, LeBron, he recently sat down with Speedy of Complex. Shout out to Speedy. He knows how to get the scoop. All right. And essentially, he asked LeBron about Drake and their current relationship. Let's check it out, family, okay? I kind of stumbled through that, but we're going to run with it. I kind of stumbled through that. I like to give you a clean intro when I'm giving you intros, but it's cool. So let's check out LeBron speaking on Drake.
Quick Google search says that your net worth is...
Wait a minute. That's not the one. Sorry. We got a few clips from LeBron in this interview. Let's check out the Speedy Drake. Where we at? May have to just search it. Y'all be having so many bookmarks. It's ridiculous. That's the one we just played. Okay. Speedy LeBron. Okay. Here we go. All right. So, wait a minute. Where they get this photo from of LeBron and Drake? Y'all see this? What the hell? What kind of hat LeBron was wearing here? Nah, they were mad young right there. All right. So, Speedy asks LeBron about Drake. By the way, not for a second do I think LeBron was unaware this question was coming up. I think Speedy gives the questions to whoever the person, whoever he's interviewing, so they'll somewhat be prepared, okay?
Absolutely. Someone you have been friends with seemingly forever, Drake. Are y'all cool? What's the status there? Is this someone you always have love for?
Always. Always wish him the best. Obviously, different places right now, currently. He's doing his thing, I'm doing mine, but it's always love for sure.
So, very quick, very short, very to the point. Now, I'm going to be so honest with you, family. I'm going to play this one more time.
Absolutely. Someone you have been friends with seemingly forever, Drake. Are y'all cool? What's the status there? Is this someone you always have love for?
Always.
LeBron's body language is so cool throughout this answer. Just check him out.
Always wish him the best.
One thing, Ben, as soon as the question was asked, do you still have love for him, without a hesitation? Always. Like, that's my dude.
Obviously, different places right now, currently. He's doing his thing, I'm doing mine, but it's always love for sure.
The way LeBron was so cool, calm, and collective about this answer, I'm not going to lie, Drake, it makes you look like you overreacted a little. I'm going to be honest. It makes it seem like you overreacted just a tad. Now, does this change LeBron showing up on the other side of the quote-unquote 20v1? No, it does not. But it also says that LeBron wasn't taking it as serious as Drake was, or as emotionally tied to it as Drake is. Drake sees LeBron popping out at the pop-out as complete betrayal. While now, just in this short clip here on LeBron, it seems like, hey, look, man, it's music in a way. Have we ever seen Meek Mill and LeBron together after the beef? I wonder. Because, you know, Drake was riding with Meek. No, LeBron was riding with Drake in that situation. I don't think Meek took it such to heart. And then that might be a bad scenario because those two don't have the relationship ties that LeBron and Drake do. Regardless, you know, Drake has been making these songs going at LeBron with so much fiery energy that, you know, LeBron, he even covered up the tattoo he had of LeBron. Drake covers LeBron tattoo. Pretty sure that'll get it pulled up just alone. So he had LeBron tatted on his arm. He recently got that covered with a SGA tattoo right here, who of course is from Canada. Nevertheless, you know, when I hear LeBron, it does just somewhat put me in the space of, wow, have these two even spoken since the proverbial battle? Have they even spoke? Has Drake reached out to LeBron, or has LeBron tried to reach out to Drake? Because, you know, we've seen LeBron somewhat, I won't say being petty, but we've seen LeBron, you know, over dancing to Not Like Us on a boat. Like, I remember it was just a month or two ago, and LeBron was on the boat with Savannah, and he was just like, he was bouncing to Not Like Us, like it was for the first time he ever heard it. Like, he was just, I guess, enjoying the song. But, you know, it was also claims that it was Drake music played the same night, and he was in his bag dancing to it as well. My point is this. Drake, you're going to start coming off very, not only emotional. Let me get back to it. Let me see. Where was that? Drake. So, the point is this.
Always.
The point is this. LeBron being so cool, being so, you know, it's basically all love on his side. Now, hearing Drake continue to go in on LeBron is not going to hit the same. It's just not going to hit the same. There was a leak of a song called National Treasure recently, where Drake is dissing DeMar DeRozan. I wonder if I can find that. I know the copyright got it taken down. National Treasure. It's actually Drake featuring, no, it's actually Pressa featuring Drake. But this song has been ripped away from Twitter, of course. Yeah, it's out of here. But he was dissing DeMar DeRozan, which, DeMar DeRozan, and just so you see, family, this is what I'm looking at. The media has been disabled in response to a report by the copyright owner. It was, now it's gone. Anyway, the point is this. Drake is going to have to, in my opinion, lay off on going so hard at LeBron. If LeBron is just going to be on some super cool, we chilling, it's all good type of stuff. This was the song National Treasure where he was dissing DeMar DeRozan. When you was a part of the team, we used to be planning our mystical trips in the spring. We must have been dealing in the spur of the moment, cause why, Kawhi, did we think you could get us a ring? All right, that was towards DeMar DeRozan. They bragging about how you went home. The fuck are they on? Crody, we threw you away. G-Pop sent us a real one from Diego, and next thing you knew, he was doing parades. Okay, of course, we're speaking to them winning a ring with, what's my man's name? I can't think of his name right now. Okay, cool. Drizzy season almost her. That's a fact. Yo, I was yapping 1,000 miles per hour just then. I feel like I got to catch breath a little bit. Let's see here. Okay. What else? LeBron James says his net worth is way less than $1.2 billion.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Let's check it out, though.
Quick Google search says that your net worth is $1.2 billion.
Now, y'all want me to start lying?
Be you.
Google search is a lie. That is a lie.
That's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Is it more? Is it less?
Oh, it's way less.
Oh.
Yeah, it's way less.
Okay.
It's way less. There's a couple, like, thousand in my bank. That's it. I got a couple thousand. That's my room key. I am free for me. Everything. Everything I got on free. Everything.
I heard you with the young king, Chris is his name. Yeah, how much for the shirt? Free.
Free.
How much for the pants?
Yo, I'm telling you. Everything.
The Richard wasn't free. No way.
This is free. This is LeBron edition Richard Mille.
What? This nigga is saying he's broke while having his own Richard Mille watch. LeBron edition. What the hell? What is this man talking about?
Is this actually a LeBron edition?
Yes.
Oh, so then it probably was free.
Listen, you see my wedding band? It say my queen, free. Hat, wave cap, Dewey, free. Listen, Forever King is free, Forever King me. I ain't got no money, man.
I'm broke.
Man, that boy is good at this capping. I ain't gonna lie though, LeBron came off very human in this interview. Like, he came off just as a regular, everyday people. Not gonna lie. Let's see, maybe one more clip from this Speedy LeBron, because he spoke about his relationship with Savannah as well. Let's see. Speedy asked all the questions people want to know. This is the entire interview. Of course, we cannot watch the entire interview. I just want maybe a clip or two more.
What was the moment that you...
Let's see here. Nah, that one. LeBron interview with Speedy.
Entering year 23, you start...
Let's see. Hold on. He asked him about marriage.
Get out the hell out the way, and I'm about to go at him.
I want to throw 3 of my favorite LeBron like social media moments at you.
Okay.
Oh shit, maybe we run with this. Hold
Let
on.
me know maybe what was happening in actuality.
Okay, cool.
Okay. The first one, you sitting with 2 beautiful women, and you start off by saying,
"Oh yeah,
first of all, Happy International
Women's Day." Absolutely.
Is that actually what happened in real life? Because that is like the ultimate meme. Like, dudes use that when they slide in the girls' DMs or like all type of shit.
No, it was just a moment. It is what it is. It is what it was. And I mean, to be completely honest, the 2 women, one is Jeannie Buss and Linda Rambis, 2.
Oh, y'all know what photo he talking about, right? That photo is legendary. LeBron, Jeannie. How you spell Jeannie Buss? No, I spelled it with it. Jeannie Buss photo. Y'all seen this photo? Nah, it got to get with the hand up. Nah, LeBron was in his bag. Come on. He had them both hanging off of him. Like, he even giving her the hand right now, like, wait. Like, LeBron was in his bag.
The greatest people in sports. You know, and I went over there and I wasn't playing that night. Unfortunately, I was injured. And that's kind of like the first thing that came to my mind. It was was it International Women's Day?
I believe it was.
I believe it was, too.
First of all,
yeah.
Happy International.
Yeah, I believe it was. Boom. And then the conversation started. I guess it was a conversation breaker.
Yeah, like an icebreaker.
Like an icebreaker.
It was fucking hilarious.
It was an icebreaker.
Okay, 2. Ain't that our ball?
Oh, man.
Nah, this is a funny moment.
Man.
That's our ball. That's our ball.
Listen.
Nah, that is a funny moment, family. I got to be thorough. I got to take you through these moments. All right, hold on. I got to hit you with the moment. You might remember it, just in case you don't. LeBron James, that's our ball. Yo, the awareness of LeBron in this moment.
Dew. Strong. Hey, just Diggs. Rotate. It ain't our ball.
Wait, right here. Like, his attention to detail. Like, he on the bench could just be reviewing plays, chilling, trying to catch a breath. Instead, he's still super tapped in.
It ain't our ball. It ain't our ball. It ain't our ball. It's our ball, ain't it? It's our ball. Hey, it's our ball. It's our ball. James just laid the ball up down there. It's our ball.
Nah, LeBron on point. Where we at? Here we go.
We're in the bubble, first of all. And if anybody know about these bubble stories, I've told them, listen, it was a mind fuck in the bubble. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to win it. We're trying to win a game and win a championship. And for somehow, I wasn't in the game then, but I knew when we came off the court, it was our ball.
Right.
It was our ball. It was our ball for sure. And when the whistle blew and the other team was taking the ball out, they had the ball.
Wait a second, what the fuck?
Like, what the hell? What the fuck is going on? Like, and I just, I mean, you guys see the video now. You got, yeah.
Right.
That shit is so funny. But the fact that you're the only one who peeped it, and there was 10 guys on the court.
Right. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Where's my teammates?
Yeah,
right.
Why y'all not locked in?
Yeah. What's up? Everybody lock in. Come on now.
Right.
My final interview or internet moment from you, and this is like low key one. It's when you were executive producing 2 Chainz' album, and you was like, thank you guys so much for rocking with us on this journey.
Family.
You know what? Here you go.
You know we got to drop the deluxe, LeBron James deluxe. Come on now, with 2 Chainz.
16 tracks, right? The 16 tracks, we want to do 14. But is there a problem with a week or 2 weeks after the album drop with the 14 tracks that we add the deluxe album and add the 2 songs back on?
I think that's hard.
Nigga, LeBron created the deluxe album right there. He created deluxe album. You didn't know?
Drop with the 14 tracks that we add the deluxe album and add the 2 songs back on.
I think that's hard.
I think it'll be a conversation of, oh shit, this man has some more, but he couldn't fit it into the album. Thank y'all for taking on this ride with me. Yeah. You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.
Yeah. Damn!
Tracks, right?
Bless them. Here go 2 more for you. Hold up. Let me get some of this out the way.
2 more for y'all. It's like LeBron invented the deluxe album.
Listen, but I'm a music guy who loves music, but at the time, I don't know the ins and outs on what makes a deluxe album. I just don't like, we're in the studio all night. Chainz is talking about, you know, we're talking about the album and how the songs could be, you know, placed and how the flow can be going. And it was 2 tracks that wasn't gonna make the final cut that I really fucking liked. Obviously he made them. So like at that moment, obviously, you know, obviously you see what was cut after that. But in my mind, I'm like, bro, like you gotta re-release them and you gotta do the deluxe. They gotta go on the, you know, everybody, I don't know that, I'm not a real A&R guy that sits behind and like mix matches songs, but I do know music. So that's what came out of that one.
Okay. It was very funny, man. What else do we got if we got any more of LeBron and Drizzy? Do we got any more of LeBron and Drizzy news, family? How y'all doing out there, family? Y'all good? Y'all niggas good, man. I hope y'all are. I appreciate y'all fucking with your boy. Drop a little like and subscribe if you haven't already. Regardless, I'm grateful. All right? I'm very, very grateful. Let's keep it going. Okay. Think we got through LeBron, Drake news. Cool. We are now moving into the Cameron Dame Dash atmosphere. Now, family, where do we even start? Where do we start? I think we start with Dame Dash and Breakfast Club. So, family, Dame Dash recently went on to the Breakfast Club and he went viral again. Let's be honest. Dame Dash on the Breakfast Club is a real thing of the culture and we need more of it. He has now given us 2 classic interviews on the Breakfast Club. Nevertheless, Dame Dash went on to the Breakfast Club and addressed some things that has been currently being stated in the news lately. One of them, him being filing bankruptcy. Also, his feud with Cameron. Now, I think we actually just start going into clips from there. Let's actually start going into clips from there because we're going to start with some Breakfast Club clips. Now, I'm going to be honest. Breakfast Club is copyrighting this to death. So I'm going to have to be pausing, moving, all type of things. Where do we start? Let's start with the paid in full convo. So here's what started a lot of the conversation, family. 50 Cent recently announced that he purchased the rights to Paid in Full, and he will be having Cameron as an executive producer as he rolls out a series in the Paid in Full name. All right. So 50 Cent reacts to Dame Dash saying, no, actually, let's start with Dame Dash reacting to Paid in Full. Dame Dash Paid in Full. All right. Boom.
So let's do.
Here we go. Let's check this out. Family.
So let's do some boundaries, right? Because everyone says like.
Hold on, let me turn it up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what happens is when people cut me off and
now I'm gonna fast forward some because we really got to get to the point. Again, this is copyrighted material.
That's not how this works, Dane. No.
You just cut me off. Now that I'm here, I'd like you to ask me. You too.
My first question was about the Paid in Full.
What about it?
Did you own Paid in Full? Like, how did 50 Cent acquire ownership of Paid in Full?
Let me ask you a question. Let's put this in.
That's not how this works, Dane. No.
I'm sorry.
Now, I will say, and again, I got to overpause a little bit because this is copyrighted material. When he says, let me ask you a question, he actually was about to ask a rhetorical question. Charlemagne cuts him off and says, this is not how it works. He really didn't give Dame Dash a chance to respond the way he wanted. And the interview is very clucky. Trust me, it's a classic, though.
You just cut me off. Right? Now I want you to notice every time you do that.
Okay.
And they would say I'm bugging if I yelled, but please let me complete my sentence. And please don't tell me how we do things. That's going to be a trigger. So I'm just talking normally. Do you remember when 50 Cent was supposed to be putting out a documentary about Puff on Netflix?
Yes.
Where is it?
I think it's still happening.
Yeah, right. He's capping. So I talk a different language than most people. I'm a boss. So number one, there is no rights to be bought. So I knew he was trolling.
So he's saying there's no rights to be bought. He was trolling about this, but 50 Cent actually responds to this, okay? And again, I apologize for cutting that clip the way I did, but again, family, I know the warning will show up on your screen, and, I just knew it was going to happen. So let's get to 50 reacting to Dame Dash saying he's trolling, okay? We got Cameron saying,
what about it?
Here. Dame going out bad. I don't know why he would say I'm capping about anything. Award-winning projects take time. Catch 50 ways to catch a killer on Fox Nation now. Oh, he's stunned with a new show, Fox Nation. You got Cameron, also SMH, shaking his head in the comments. Now, the Dame Dash and Cameron current back and forth is nasty to see, man. It's not nothing you ever want to see.
I do. I'm not gonna lie. After the Puff stuff, cause let me say this.
Now, before we even get to that, do we mix them all together? Let me actually somewhat do that. So, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're gonna stay on Dame first. But all this stuff is so intertwined. It's intertwined. It's so much mess. Let's just stay on the Breakfast Club interview portion right now. So, what's next? Let's see here.
This is my assessment. I heard you say one thing bad about Jay-Z, not one.
He's not in the room. You shouldn't talk about it.
Don't tell me what to do.
You said you shouldn't talk about men when you're not in the room.
You're interrupting me.
Now you're doing the girl
I
stuff.
I know him. I'm giving you an example, right?
You used to know him.
Can I talk? You're upset. Can I talk? Can I talk? I've never seen you say one word, because you talk bad about a lot of people, but you never said one time. And you walk around with
Now, I ain't gonna lie. We all know that's a fact. Charlamagne would not dare speak a bad word about Jay-Z. Matter of fact, if you let Charlamagne tell it, the last time he somewhat said a bad word about Jay-Z, he got fired. Okay? Charlamagne was working at a radio station in Philadelphia. Beanie Siegel dissed Jay. Beans came up to the radio station. Charlamagne asked him about him dissing Jay. The next day, Charlamagne was fired. Charlamagne even asked Jay-Z about it, and Jay-Z gave him such a Jay-Z answer, like, maybe, like, whatever.
With his face on your chest. Is that a airplane shirt right now?
Paper planes, yeah. I wore CEO stuff.
Can I finish? No, I never seen it. Let me finish.
What you mean?
Let me see it.
You gave us
Can I
CEO
talk?
stuff.
Can I land the plane? Let me land the plane.
I can't wait.
Let me land the
I wear
plane.
CEO
So
stuff.
I'm thinking to myself, either you got a crush on this man or he's paying you. One or the other. Did you buy that shirt?
Yes.
You went and bought that? They didn't give it to you as much as you say nice
You're not
things?
supposed to support black business?
I doubt you bought that shirt.
What you?
Well, and again, we're going to kind of cut these clips a little short just for copyright purposes. But we all know, he would never say nothing bad about Jay-Z. That's a fact. Now, this is just hilarious. Now, Dame Dash just gets into his petty bag and just starts joking. Let's just be real. He just started joking on him. Just started joning on him a little bit. Let's check this out.
Let me say this. This is my assessment. I've never heard you say one thing bad about Jay-Z, not one.
He's not in the room. You shouldn't talk about it.
Don't tell me what to do.
You said you shouldn't talk about men
Now
when you're not in the room.
you're interrupting me.
Now you're doing the girl stuff.
I know him. I'm giving you an example, right?
You used to know him.
Can I talk? You're upset. Can I talk? Can I talk? I've never seen you say one word, because
Okay.
you talk bad about a lot of people, but you never said.
That's the same clip we was just playing.
What? Can I finish? No, I never seen it. Let me finish.
Okay, that's the same clip. Let's try to actually get into this Dame Dash and Cameron situation. Let's actually get into that. All right. Hold on. So, what do we start? So we got 50 already saying, why would I lie about that? Right? From that, let's get into Cameron's response now. 50 states that, of course, why would I even troll like that? I'm putting out shows at a high clip rate as we speak. I just created the studios down in Louisiana. We've seen 50 put out, of course, what is it? What's the name of the show? What's the name of his most popular show? I didn't watch it. But the Power, we seen him do the Big Meat Store. We seen 50 do a few things, right? So let's see what Cameron had to say about Dame essentially saying, no. I'm mixing so many things. I can't really play this interview. So there was a portion in the interview where Dame claims he is purchasing Revolt. Let's see what Cameron had to say about that. Hold on.
When a nigga your man, you don't pay attention to a lot of shit. I didn't know, bro, that you a flagrant liar like this, man.
Now look, Talk with Fleet come on tomorrow, 5 p.m. on Revolt's YouTube. But that was shit that he talked about last week. So part 2 will be out this Friday on Revolt YouTube about what he talked about this week. But I'll say this one thing. This is what I will say. The nigga called...
Yo, bro playing the 50 Cent What Up Blood in the back is hilarious. That's hilarious. And I ain't gonna lie, man. My dog look like he like fresh off the beach. Like, bro tanned up. Like, Cam out here living good. Let's be real. Cam out here living good.
Revolt last week and say he wants to put his content on Revolt channel. Revolt programming is booked up until 2026. They don't have any room for programming. So maybe in 2026 or whatever. So I have 2 more shows I could do this year. And so when I found that out, I called my man Fendi, because I know what Fendi and Dane speak. I said, yo, tell Dane I'll put his shows on my slot on Revolt, because I have 2 more shows I could put on Revolt if I can executive produce the shows. I said he did it for me. When I needed help, he put my albums out on Rockefeller, and I let him executive produce them.
Now, I do somewhat agree with Cameron in this situation. So let me just catch you up to speed just in case I haven't done a great job of setting this up. Dame Dash had interest in purchasing Revolt. He also had shows he wanted to put on Revolt. Revolt told him they didn't have any slots until next year available. Cameron is saying, I'm offering you some of my slots if you allow me to be the executive producer. Now, here's where pride and ego can cloud judgment. This was a great offer from Cameron. Now, was there a time where Dame Dash would be looked at and considered Cameron's OG? Absolutely. But not only that, this don't change Dame Dash from being Cameron's OG. It just shows that at one time, I was able to put you on. At this time, I need you to put me on. It's just literally that. But Dame Dash has a problem with anybody having anything somewhat over him.
I'm trying to do the same thing for you. I got 2 slots left. If you want 2 shows on Revolt this year, and you wasn't getting paid because you said you do it for free, I got a couple dollars for you. I'm just the executive producer of the show. He tell Fendi. First he tell Fendi, yeah, he like, I ain't bet. Nah, matter of fact, fuck that, I'm the Godfather. He can't executive produce my shows, Dame, their own God kids don't want you.
Nah, that's just foul. Now, I don't like that, Cam. I don't like that. Because this relationship that you and Dame Dash have is so long standing and it runs so deep. Y'all got so much history together. You now taking shots and bringing kids into it is a major violation.
You the Godfather of anything. Your word don't count no more. You don't got teeth. You have dentures. Your word don't mean.
Now, that coming from a nigga who got all fake teeth as well is hilarious. That's hilarious. Cam, you act like we forget what your teeth used to look like. Nigga, your teeth used to look like mine, nigga. Like, we had the same teeth. What the hell?
Your word don't mean nothing. You fell off the Mount Rushmore of Harlem a long time ago. But we'll address it all tomorrow and Friday. But don't say I ain't trying to help out. You didn't want me to executive produce your TV shows. Could have walked it right in for you. See you tomorrow. Talk with Flea, nigga.
Now, one thing I also say about Cameron is my man. You see Cameron right here on my wall. Boom. That's Purple Haze. But one thing I know about Cam, he has a problem accepting responsibility if he's in the wrong. I have never heard Cameron say, I was wrong, I apologize, my bad, I'm sorry. Never heard those words come out of that nigga mouth. I've heard this nigga say, Jim Jones ain't from Harlem.
This nigga was clearly lying.
I done heard, even though Jim Jones technically may not be born in Harlem, but nigga, he from Harlem. He spent the majority of his life in Harlem. That's a Harlem nigga. Don't try to, remix shit later. Anyway, we got Dame responding to Cam. Alright. Hold on. Let's see here. Is that the one I want to play right now? Think so. Okay. So, again, these two have been going back and forth. Dame Dash claims Cameron cried in the car with him and Big L after finding out Dame had bricks in the car. Yo, nah, you know we need this story because you know these niggas is mad hilarious. Old Harlem drug dealing stories. Dame, I need it. Hold up.
Told the story about, but he never hustled one day that I know of on a Harlem block. And because you said that and did this thing with my son, I don't want to answer it. That's why I told the story about why I never hustled with Cam. The reason I never sold a drug with Cam. You know why? Because when he was young, I was on my way to the hill, me, him, and Big L. And I made a left on Amsterdam into a checkpoint, and I didn't have a license. But at that time, they didn't really always lock you up, but they sometimes did. So I was like, yo, I think I can get out of this, but I'm just letting y'all know I got 3 bricks in the car, but I'll wear it. What? Cam started crying, man.
Wait a minute. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Is you mad if you jump in the car and y'all going through a checkpoint and the nigga you ride with tell you, hey, yo, I got 3 bricks in the car. I know I ain't tell you, but I'll wear the shit. It's like, wait a minute. What? Nigga, you got 3 bricks in the car right now, nigga. You got me in this motherfucker? Like, nigga, don't you? I'm going to be honest. It's not snitching if you set a nigga up to get in some shit he ain't know he had no business with. Be real. Let's be real. If I jump in your car, me and you riding, fam, what up, twin? You feel me? We in the car. We get through a checkpoint, and you tell me, yo, bro, I got a chopper and the serial number scratched off it, and I got a pound in the car, but I'll wear it. I'll be like, nigga, I'm gonna be real. If you already telling me you're gonna wear it, I do feel better about the situation, but nigga, what else you might be hiding, nigga? Like, god damn. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Point, and I didn't have a license. But at that time, they didn't really always lock you up, but they sometimes did. So I was like, yo, I think I can get out of this, but I'm just letting y'all know I got 3 bricks in the car, but I'll wear it. Cam started crying, man. And he told us right then and there that he would put himself in PC. Fuck that, I'm putting myself in PC. Me and Big L like, what? So we went to the side and was like, you know, afterwards we were laughing, but we were like, I was like, I will never hustle with him. He's a ball player, and he does music. So I never really, he's a civilian. But you can't be saying you the best that ever did it in Harlem, and you never sold drugs. And if you had to go to Ohio after you was a rapper, that's not the best that ever did it. How dare you say some shit like that? And another thing is like, they made up no homo, but this nigga saying pause, has pause on his forehead. You didn't make up pause. So you lost your rights. You're not to me, you're Fredo.
Wait, the nigga can't say pause no more?
Cameo. No more. Pause, don't act like you, every time you say pause, you're celebrating the Godfather, me. We made that up. Stop saying it unless you think I'm the best that ever did it.
Nah, damn, this is bad, bro. When you fighting over a word, a phrase that you may have made popular that ain't getting you no money, you in bad space. You in bad space. We in bad space. No, dang.
Don't act like you did it. That was, I'm like, niggas saying, and the reason why is they can't say no homo, because they'll get canceled. So now you're going to try to now take that? So how could you say you the best that ever did it? Don't ever say that.
All right.
So I also have to regulate that because I don't want people ever to think that's a reflection of Harlem. Guys that curve, stab their brother in the back to help.
Okay. Cameron responds to Dame Dash, yo, these two.
Yo, how you doing these days, man?
I see you every day.
Oh, and Dame being in the car.
Well, yeah, yo, I seen that. I didn't know me, Big L, and Jay was in the car together.
So he's basically saying this story is cap. Of course Cameron gonna say that though. So in reference to the story of Dame, Big L, and Cam all riding together, and Cam starting to bitch up because Dame had 3 bricks in the car, Cam is saying it's cap.
Yeah, I didn't even know that me, Big L, and Dame have ever been in the car together.
Oh man!
You know what's crazy? I was going to save that for my show because I didn't want to get into this. I really didn't want to get
I
into
was gonna mind my business, but I saw Mo with the popcorn. I said, so he's taking my part,
Hey, yo,
boss.
I've never, look at Mo got the
I'm not gonna talk with Flea.
Now I'm gonna say for Flea, but I didn't know that nigga was such a liar. Like, you know how your man is your man, so you probably don't be annoyed. Like you that's your man. You be like, nah, you just hate us. I didn't know this nigga lied like that, man.
Yeah.
First of all, let me tell you something.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, man. The difference in the way a person treats you when they need you versus when you need them tells you a lot about a person. Dame could be tweaking some. He could be tweaking some. But bottom line is, Dame is in a space where he could use all the assistance anybody got for him. Now, Cam somewhat tried to help him with the executive producing of his shows, but we know there's better ways that Cam and Dame could be hashing out whatever issues they got going on right now. But, Cameron is on some basically, your time is up. You ain't even on the Harlem Mount Rushmore no more. He basically discarding Dame.
And last I'm saying talk Flea, but Mace no.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, bro. Big L is not your man. This whole shit don't even make no sense. First of all, I'll say this real quick because we got to move on. Me, you, and Big L going to get drugs or riding around Harlem don't even sound right. Big L didn't fuck with you. I tried to plug you into Big L when you wanted to sign him when he started his own label, Flamboyant. And y'all was trying to sign him. But Big L brother, Big Lee and Reg, they didn't like you. If you had 3 bricks in the car, or you was on the way to get 3 bricks in the car, on the way to get bricks, whatever fucking lie you told, story you told, you wouldn't have made it home. Big L lines niggas. Mace, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, that's the other part. When you debating with a Harlem nigga, they gonna always bring another nigga in that had nothing to do with it. Yo, nigga, when you got smacked by them 3 niggas, we always laughing at you. Yo, Mace, ain't that right? Mace yeah. He just rhymed with his mans in the moment.
Bricks in the car, on the way to get bricks. Whatever fucking lie you told, story you told, you wouldn't have made it home. Big L lines niggas. Mace, right?
Yeah. Yeah. He lied me.
Nah, this nigga speaking about Dame Dash teeth and having these horse ass teeth is crazy. That's crazy. Look at this. Look at that. How you speaking about Dame Dash dentures and nigga, you got the same ones.
Yo, Big you got a point there. Yeah, you quick on your feet.
Big L lines niggas like barbers, my nigga. You wouldn't have made it home, my nigga. Stop that. Yo, it's really, you going out bad, bro. Stop lying, my nigga. Me, you, and Big L have never been nowhere to get no work or had no work or stopped in a checkpoint or nothing, my nigga. Okay. You going out bad. But I'll just sit on talk with Flea Murder. But yeah.
Okay, so he's calling that story we just heard from Dame Cap. Now, we got a few more things, and we're going to actually get up out of this. We do got a Cameron Adrian Broner story that's pretty dope. But Cameron also claims that NBA YoungBoy attempted to buy Dame Dash's stake in Rockefeller for $2 million. Now, if you don't remember, Reasonable Doubt was the album that was still owned by Rockefeller Records, and Dame Dash was a 33.3% owner of that album. He was selling it due to back child support, if I'm not mistaken. But at the time, people were offering them $1 million, $2 million, even up to $3 million for the rights to the Reasonable Doubt. Now, at the end of the day, he ended up selling for $800K. He ended up essentially only selling it for the amount he could get for it. But let's check out this story Cam got to say about NBA YoungBoy attempting to purchase that stake.
$800,000 to a debt, or these people would get his third of Rockefeller. Mace was like, yo, nah, bro, come on, B, that's Dame, bro. Word to everything I love. He like, that's Dame. And he don't even, like I said, they don't have the best relation. He's like, nah, tell him, he's like, yo, you want to go 5-5? We can't let this nigga
go out like that. So I called Dame. I said, yo, Mace want to help out. So he's like, we got $1 million. He's like, well, I don't know. Cause young boy NBA called me up. He got $2 million. We like, all right, cool. Like we just wanted to get you out the news for looking bad. So I guess the young boy NBA thing fell out. So Mace called back the next day. Yo, see what he want to do. He like, yo, just wait on it. Wait on it. I might got another deal. So Mace like, yo, bro, he said, you got $1 million today in your account today. Today. Hold on, I might got a deal for $6 million. I'm like, all right, cool. Dame waits 3 weeks to call back and says, yo, what's up? What's up? Y'all want to bust that move? So when I called Beth back, Beth like, nah, man. The deal's off. We ain't doing it. He waited 3 weeks. So I said, Dame, Mace ain't picking up. I just said like that. I said, I don't think he want to do it.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It's so funny that Dame Dash, although we've known him to always be somewhat a good businessman, at least in his earlier years, seems to not be maybe the man we thought he was in business. So he had the offer of $1 million from Dame and Cam. He had an offer of $2 million from NBA Youngboy. If I'm not mistaken, Drake offered him. Everybody made like somewhat a bid on the Rockefeller stake. Let me see here. No. Drake bids on. I think when he's saying he got reasonable doubt. I think when he's saying he could have possibly gotten $6 million, that was from Drake. Of course, he's the sixth guy, whatever. Of course, you know, it's one of those tactics, right? Oh shit, my bad. Drake allegedly wanted to buy Dame Dash share and Rockefeller and his stake of Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt, so he did. Let's see, I'm not quite sure what happened, but I thought he had got with Jay or something. Dash explained in his interview, I don't know if it would be a good time, but if you got it, you know, I would do it if you don't got it. But if you, wait a minute, what? You know, I wouldn't do it if you don't got it, but you know, if you want to own Reasonable Doubt, if you want to own a third of it, you have to say that at the board meetings for at least for the next 7 years and make money off it. I would give this chain. Yeah, he was also trying to throw a chain in it. Long story short, Drake also threw in a bid to own the rights to this Rockefeller, and Dame ended up letting all offers go through end up basically washing away, which led to him only getting the $800K he was in debt for, when he could have made a little more money if he would have went a different way or two. Okay,
he tries to use reverse psychology on me and be like, oh, you gotta wait for that nigga to bust a move. Oh, you can't bust your own moves. I feel you. I feel you can't bust your own moves. No, I can't, Dame. I can't bust my own moves. I'm not feeding into that. No, I can't. I had 500,000. Mace had 500,000. And no, I don't have $1 million to give you for that, because the thing about it was this. Jay-Z offered him $1.5 million for the third.
So Jay made an offer 1.5
before anybody for the other third of Rockefeller. He got offered $1.5 million from Jay-Z or Biggs or whoever, or a combination. And he like, nah, I'm not selling to them niggas. Fuck that. He didn't want them to have it. So you got 1.5 on the table. You got a guaranteed $1 million from me and Mace on the table. And then you gamble trying to get $6 million. You talking about Drake is calling you. All these other people that are supposed to call you never followed through. And the deal fell through.
Every deal fell through. Every deal fell through, man. All right, so essentially that's it with Dame and Cam. These two have been going back and forth. I really do hope these two come back together, because, I mean, what's hip-hop without Dame and Cam being down with each other? Dame even dropped a diss record. It's pretty lackluster, so we'll skip the diss record today. But again, That's what we got. Dame and Cam. Anything else? Any more updates on it? You know your boy will be here to let you know. I guess we'll play a piece of this now. But yes, any more news about these two, I'll be here to let you know, okay?
Check, 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 checkmate. Check.
They got a little white girl doing this dissing for him. You know what's so funny? When Jay-Z was dissing Dame, he had Cam to step up for him. Now that Cam is dissing Dame, we getting this. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Checkmate. Check. Like I'm Luke Sims, stealing up in a secret weapon. I got the laser and the light on you. You can't move. I know shit about you. You fuck with the same women.
Okay. I think we've heard enough. Let's keep it moving, family. What else do we got? Yo. Oh, man. This David story is so nasty. I hate that I need to cover it. I almost don't even want to. I'm going to be honest. Family. We probably skipped David today. I'm going to be real. We might jump on David tomorrow. Pause. We might double back with the David story tomorrow. What do I really want to get to? Anything I really want to get to? I'm done with that. I'm good on that. Oh no, family. We might just pop back out tomorrow, family. We did it. Okay. Listen. I appreciate you pulling up, kicking it with your boy. We had some fun, but these topics are starting to get into the C's and D's. Maybe I'll come back a little more refreshed, ready to kind of really go over those topics, family. Hold up. So until next time, family, I appreciate you kicking it with your boy. Listen, if you have not already, make sure you are following, subscribe to your boy. Hold on. All right. Make sure you subscribe to your boy. We always throwing up dope posts, family. Until next time, we out. I love you. Enjoy your day. Peace. Big up to the locks. I did a show with Josh. Soon as I left the spot, pulled over by the cops. Them bitches found my Glock. They threw me in the box. 8 months tops. Staring at the clock. Commissary stop. Man, with Cardi 5 drop. The nigga jaw gon' drop. The bitches draws gon' drop. And then the calls gon' drop. Hello. I bought too hard, they flat and broke. Now these bitches got ass. How did they get it so fast? They ain't bad in the past. I still smash. And the lady getting shot. Minute on the dunk.
In my yeah, we on the yacht. Your bitch know where we got.
Hold up.
I ain't from the know ya, but Tunch is still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia. Yeah, I fuck these hoes if I don't doze off on that drink. If I do, bitch, you to blame. Gucci lane, we stank. It better be the only thing. Big bank, take Lil back, you know the game. All these bitches want your Carter, your Carter. The fireman and fire starter need water. Ooh, all of your bitches, they poo. All of my bitches, they new. They got more bitches than you. All of these hoes in cahoots. But my bitch keep me in the loop. She blow me like hot camera soup. My waters come out like a troop. Innocent boss, not the oop. Turn up, turn out your fruits. I'm in a pineapple coupe. Passing you up like you. Turn the head like a screw. Get that hoe a tip. Enough to buy a whip. Get that hoe some sip. She fall asleep, I dip. I'm rich, bitch. Money, Mitch. What's in that bag? 14 bricks. You got 14 bricks in that bag? Used to drive a Mazzy. Used to be locked up with the dude that stopped the shanty. Used to be in Holly Grove with dudes that cut the bodies. Tunch got so many hoes, they call me John Dottie. To your bitch, I'm Mr. Biggs, my nigga Brian Osley. I'm kamikaze and you niggas Ronda Rousey. It's the one that really rock. Drop it to the socks. Over your jaw, the ones that haven't dropped. Wait for Carter 5 to drop.
Stoney, do that. You know I got you, my brother. That's a fact. Stoney, you family, whatever you need. That's a fact. The email is in the info. Until next time, family, it's your boy Jay.